Hello, my posse. Hello, all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming to my living room today. My camera's a little wonky here. Anyway, sorry. Thank you. I have my fireplace going here. If you can see it, I love my fireplace. Just my TV, but I love it. Anyway, today I think I'll move closer so you can see it. I had it crackling, but it was too loud. Crackle, crackle. Anyway, thank you so much for coming today. Today I'm going to do 2 wig reviews, and I'm going to get them in today because, well, for a couple of reasons. One is because I want to get 2 in one video, so I'm going to kind of zip it a little bit if I can. And the other one is because there really isn't a whole lot of styles to do with these 2 wigs that I'm going to show you. And I want to say that these wigs were sent to me complimentary from Julie from the Wig Company in return for a review. And you know, I go back and forth with Julie sometimes on wigs that they so graciously send me, and I'm so appreciative. And I've said to you before that you know, I like to get wigs that I like, but sometimes I need to get wigs that you like. And I get a lot of emails from you that say, hey, Barb, you know, I like your wigs, but I don't wear that kind. I need a short wig. I can't do all that fluffing. So if you want to hear a little bit more about these wigs and what I have to show you today, then you want to stay tuned. If not, swipe. So yeah, thanks for coming, if I didn't say that before. And like I say, I so appreciate you. I couldn't do this without you, and I just love you. And I got these couple of wigs now. I get wonderful emails from you. Trust me, beautiful emails from you. I just love getting your emails. And you're so gracious because you do say, oh, Barb, you know, I love your styles. You can wear any wig and they look good and you really know how to style them. But, you know, I have shoulder problems, or I have this, or I'm just not into the styling thing. I just want a wig that I can put on and just go. And some of you like them longer, but a lot of you just want a really short wig that you can just put on. Don't have to worry about, you know, anything, maybe a square hairband on it, and just go. You don't have time for the clips, and you don't have time for this, and you don't have time for that. You just want a short, sassy, plop and go wig. So I went through the wigs with Julie, and I thought, okay, let me pick out a couple of really short wigs. Now, again, these are for you. I don't know if I would buy them for me, because even though they're cute, I think I would wear them with bands, and I would, you know, do my stuff with them. But I like the longer length. And this one here, by the way, is Katie, and this is number 18 from the Wig Company. I did a review on this. I will link it in the description box if I remember. No, I should. And I love this. This wig, I know I said this before when I wore Rhythm, that my husband said, this is my favorite wig, he'd say, about Rhythm, but he loves this wig. So I'm going to order this in a couple more colors. And I just have a little flower in it today just to show you. This is one that you can really, if you want a little bit of length, this is the wig to go. And this number 18 is just a beautiful color. If you're not gray yet, or you're not blonde, and you're kind of in between, but you really don't want dark hair at our age, because it's really not flattering when you have really dark hair and you're older, I think. This still gives you a darker look, not a gray, not a blonde, but it brightens your face, and I don't know, it's just a really pretty color. And I just love the, you know, the sassy style. So I thought I'd start out with Katie because I've already reviewed her. But today I'm going to show you 2. This one here is called Forecast. And Forecast here is in number 30. Now I will put at the top of the description box, where underneath the first line, I will put all the measurements and the sizes and everything for you, so you can look at them without going down the whole description box. I'll put them at the top for you, what the length is and everything. I don't want to take the time and talk about them on here. But Forecast in number 30, and of course you know number 30, and she's out of the box here, which I forgot my scissors to cut my tags off, but that's okay. You know, she comes all packaged, and I did take the netting off of it. And again, she's forecast and at number 30. And number 30 is red. It's kind of an auburn color. And I really like, I have another one somewhere that's this color, close to this color by another source. But this one here is really pretty. And I just got, I wish I should just snap these when you comment. Somebody that says, hey, do you ever do red wigs? I'm really like into red or red blondes or whatever. And I don't really do a lot of reds because I don't know if my skin coloring, there's certain kind of reds that I can't wear if they're too orange. But number 30 by the Wig Company, and this is a pretty bright light behind us, as you can see here. The sun is coming in, and it's a pretty true color. Beautiful color. You can see the fullness that she has. She's got a lot of permatease in her, lots of permatease, and she's short. So I'm going to put her on for you. I'll go and cut the tags, and I'll just put her on for you and show you what I mean about Plop and Go. Before I go, let me show you the cap. I always forget this. I don't know why. I just think you should know the cap constructions. I don't know. It's just your basic cap construction. Nice Velcro bands. You know, the Wig Company has it. It has the Velcro tabs in the back, which you all know I love. Not too many do not have. I think Amazon's the only one that I know of off the top of my head that has those wire clips in the back. Most of them have the Velcro ties, and my wigs are average. My circumference is 21. My measurements from here to my chin are 8.5, and from my earlobe to my shoulder, I'm about 5 inches. So that's very important to know, because some of you go, well, this wig doesn't fall right on me, it's too long on me, it's too short on me. A lot of it has to do with the length of your neck in here where the wig falls. So I am about 5 inches from my tip of my ear to my shoulder. And like I say, I'm 8.5 from my forehead to my chin, and 22 inches my circumference. So that said, let's go try her on and see. Be right back. Looking at these wigs, reviewing them today, this one here, the Auburn one, is a little longer than the second one here, which is a little shorter in the back, but they're very similar in styles, I want you to know. Okay, so I didn't do anything. I took her out of the box, cut her tags off, and I shook her. And I put her on my head. And I wore this top, not because I was going, hey girls, no. Because I wanted you to get, you know, the length of my neck and where she lies for me. So you can see, now she's totally a put on and get out the door. Man, I gotta, you know, I was going to say get to Kmart, but we don't have Kmart anymore. I miss my Kmart. And she's pretty short. You can see the permatease up here. And if you see a little bit of that fuzz up here, I mean, you can always just take your fingers and cover that up. So she's a very pretty shade. Number 30, she's very pretty. Very pretty. I think I would buy this color and maybe a little longer style. So I think with her, I've got a little bit of water, and we're just going to break her up a little bit. I don't think she's real shiny, so I'm not going to do any dry shampoo on her. And we're just going to mess her up a little. Just get in there and, oh, I scratch my head, it feels so good. And just break her up, and pretty much that's about it. So let me show you from the side, like all the neck view now. So I'm not doing this just to be, I'm showing you. So, and this is the back. Nice curls, nice curls. My left. and back around. So if you're looking for something that really you don't want to mess with, maybe like I said, maybe you can't raise your arms up and you don't have the ability or the styling, techniques that, some of us show you to do. And, you look at us and go, oh, that's so cute, but I can't do it. This is a kind of wig that you want. And I'm really surprised actually that I like this wig that much, because when I was going through it, the wigs on what to pick from, and I was trying to find something that I thought I might like, but something more for you, and I picked this, I thought, oh, I'm not gonna like this wig at all, but I actually do. I'm surprised. And I'm a bang talks person, so I don't have to cut the bang at all. You do have to change your makeup a little bit, I think, if I wore this. I think I need a little redder lipstick or something. I don't know. Let's see. I don't think I can change. Let's see. This is e.l.f. lipstick, and this color is Flirtatious 7710. Maybe bright pink isn't the color to go with red, but number 30 is very pretty. And like I say, I'll put all the lengths in there for you can see. She's very, very curly, just really, I think she's really cute. And you can see where she hits me, which is important for my chin length and the width. I don't know what my width is. I should have measured it. And for my 5-inch from here to here. Now, if I had a shorter neck, she would hit me a little longer. So actually, I don't really think there's a whole lot to do with that you need to do with her. Now, if you wanted to go out in the windy weather, if you're worried about wigs in the windy weather, don't worry about it. The other day, it was 45 miles wind out here, and it's freezing, and the snow was blowing, and I had my wig on, and it didn't go anywhere. So some people are just like, will it blow off? No, they won't blow off. But if you have some of your own hair, underneath, and you can bobby pin, twist those bobby pins into the wefting and hold them down, that's the best way to feel secure and more confident about wearing a wig in the wind, because I never had to chase one down the street yet. And I've been wearing them probably pretty steady for the last 4 years or so. So when I was in olive oil chasing down the street after, what was that baby's name? Her baby that she chased, that little bald baby? I don't know. You'll know. Anyway, olive oil, Popeye, and what was that baby's name? Anyway, I saw a cartoon once where she was chasing the baby around on a merry-go-round. It just made me think of that. Anyway, I don't know. Sidetracked. So all you really need is a square hairband on the top to be a little bit more secure, outside, so it doesn't blow, like so. I picked the gray because I have gray on today, but the square hairbands just fit. They're not tight, sorry. They're not tight in your head at all. You don't even know that they're on top of your head. They're better than glasses. But anyway, that's about all you need. And you can always, if you have time and you want to do anything with, or if you want to just be a little more pizzazzy, throw a flower in your hair. Spring is coming, many different flowers that you can pick out. Throw a flower in your hair and you're golden. So that's all you really need with this one. And if you're looking for something without doing too many styles, and of course, you can always get a band if you want something a little bigger and heavier. You can get a band like so. And if you wanted to do a tie and you just wanted to do this, about it. You can put clips in, you can do all that stuff. I'm not going to take the time to do that. There's no need to. You can figure out by all the other reviews that I've done how you can just stick clips in various places with your wigs. If you just want to spruce them up a little bit, that's all you have to do. Clips should be, I have so many different size clips. I have I have them everywhere. So that's all really that you have to do. And I wanted to show you just something that you could do with a short wig that you didn't have to do too much styles. I don't want to confuse you with styles, because then, you know, you think that you have to buy a wig and, oh, I've got to do those styles. This is not one of those wigs. This is truly a plop, go to the store, look sassy, look cute, look youthful. You know, curls to me are extremely youthful. I love the curly look. So this one here is called Forecast. It's number 30. I have a 25% discount code in my description box. You will love this wig. And this one here, I'm going to throw on for you really quick. And this one here is called Sassy Secrets. And this is an average. And this one here is color 18. This one is the same color as my Katie was. Or is, that was. And I do love this 18. I think this 18 is a pretty color for me and for a lot of women of a certain age, because it's dark enough and yet it's not harsh. So this is the same color as my Katie. Now this one here, again, I'll put all the measurements in the description box. This one here is a lot really shorter than the Forecast wig is. Isn't she cute? I mean, girls, plop her and go. I mean, don't worry about styling. I don't want to confuse anybody with styling tricks. You know, you can watch some of my other videos and get some styling tricks, but let's just do this real quick. And yeah, you can always style. You've seen me do the clips and you've seen me do various things. And the main thing is the square hair bands, all colors. You can change your fashion. You can change it with any. Julie has so many colors. I can't imagine you can't find one that goes with an outfit that you have. And spring is coming, and oh, she's got so many beautiful colors for spring. So let's go try on Sassy Secrets and see if I'm sassy, or I'm going to be a secret and not be sassy, or not tell you I'm sassy. I don't know. Forget about it. Let's go try it on. Okay, again, girls, I just took her out of the box and shook her, and that's all I did with her. And you can see she is the color, and the cap construction on the inside is the same. I'll show you. I'm doing this because I want to show you the neck and how it hangs on my neck, and you know, my 5-inch and my 8.5 here. So she's got a lot of curl. She's got a lot of permatease in her. And again, I'm surprised that I like her. Isn't that crazy to be surprised that you like it? Because I wanted to do some cute styles for you. And she just has a little bit that you can put towards your face. And let's show you the right side. Nice profiles too. You got to look at the profiles. The profiles are important, because if you get a wig that's flat in the back, your whole face is going to be flat. So nice fluff in the profile, nice curl pattern in the back, nice length here at the neck, not too short like I thought. This is my left side. Not too short. Bangs are absolutely perfect. She's a little itchy. I don't know why, but just an excuse to scratch my head. So that is pretty Sassy Secret. It's no secret that she's sassy, because she's cute. And like I say, the color is just a perfect color for you. All of us women of a certain age. It's just I don't know, it's a youthful color. It looks like it's got some blonde highlights through it, but it doesn't. It's just a beautiful color, 18. And we'll just squirt her down with a little bit of water just to break up her fibers. And see what we got. She's got a lot of permatease. I feel the bird's nest up here, which is fine with me. I mean, you can I mean, I could make her. Let's see how big we could make her. Huh? That's good for me. I love that. It's perfect. So again, girls, this is just one of those wigs no crazy styling techniques for you, nothing to make you like nervous, like, oh, I can't do it. I just want something that's just plop and go. I can't style, whatever the case is. I'm just showing you some options for you that aren't longer, that you don't have to worry about getting it. And because some of you order some of the wigs that I do, and maybe they're too long. And again, you when you get a wig, you've got to put it on. My advice to you would be, if it's out of your comfort zone a little bit, like these are a little out of my comfort zone. They never used to be. I used to always wear shorter wigs. I started out my wig reviews, I think, with shorter wigs. And I just graduated to more like the Katie that I had on, and longer ones. Glisten was another one, a pretty one from the wig company. But, put them on and shake them, and, don't cut the tags off or anything. Put them on, and don't go to the mirror and go, and, right away roll them up and put them back like you're going to take it back, because it's gonna take time. Your shape of face is different than my shape of face. You're going to put that wig on and go, I don't look like Babs. That is not the way. No, you're not, because your length of your neck is different. Your length from your chin to your forehead, your chin to your forehead is different. Your circumference is different. It's going to fall different. Like I say, all my wigs are average. So every one is an average, and they fit me perfect. Absolutely perfect. So you got to play with them. Give yourself a couple days, put it away, try it on, get your shock out of the way, put them away, go back maybe the next day, put them back on for another 10 minutes, walk around to all your different mirrors in the house, because each mirror is going to show you differently how you look. At least it does me. Some days I walk around from one mirror to the next until I find one that I like, and I go, okay, I'm good. And just kind of try it on, tuck it behind your ear, move away, look back. Even if you have to do that for like 3 days, by the time you're done and you get around to shaping it towards your face style, your face structure, the shape of your face, it'll take you a little bit. I mean, my God, my own hair takes me forever to do, of my own hair. So this is just putting on a wig and styling it according to your face. It's going to take a little bit of time, and it's well worth the time that it takes you to get used to a wig without boxing it and giving up and throwing them back. And that's the way with any wig company or any retail store that you buy a wig from. You're going to have the same thing, same problems, because all of our face is different. Some of us that review wigs we've got bigger faces, skinnier faces, tiny, whatever. We're just differently. You got to look at yourself, and if you like the style, it's the bones, like they say on House Centers. The bones are good. We just need to knock down a wall. So the bones are good. You just gotta tuck it or do something. And like I say, square hairband, I've told you, you can do, if it's too wide. I mean, I've heard people say, oh, I got that wig, it was too much hair, I sent it back because I couldn't do anything with it. And I did a review on what you can do with them. I mean, just putting a square hairband on will definitely flatten her, but not like flatten, but it'll just flatten it so it's not so big for you if you're not used to big hair. And, in synthetic wigs, you can always just do one of these numbers and you still have the volume that you want, because we're all looking for the volume in here. And like I say, we've got the square hairbands, of course, and we've got the twist ties. And I love the twist ties with short hair. I like to come up the back. It's kind of like a Rosie the Riveter style, but I like Rosie. She was my cup of tea, that girl. And just twist it like so. And it's right around the back. And these are always in my description box. These are from Amazon, these twist ties. And they go pretty much with any wig. But these short wigs like this is like darling to me. This is just super. I'm shocked that I like both of these. I thought I was going to do two really quick and it'd be, but that's it. But you know what? Styling them and looking at them, pretty darn cute. Pretty cute. And if you don't want to style it, man, don't style it. Just put it on your head and go. And, you know, play with it a little bit. You got to play with it. Just like you know, you salt your food according to your tastes. You got to do the same with wigs. Is that a bad analogy? But you do. You gotta salt them to taste. And otherwise, you know, you're wearing your own hair, and obviously you're looking at wigs because you don't want to play with your own hair. Your own hair's soft, or it's fine, or you know, you don't have much, or whatever the case may be. Putting on a wig, you have to work it a little bit. That's all I can say. The working outside in the garden, but you know, your own hair is a mess. You just tie one of your little, and then you're still got some height. You're still working out in the garden with your little bandana on. And if you wanted to take your bandana and just kind of roll it. But anyway, you just take it and you roll it. And tie it. Now, that's probably pretty easy for you to do without too much arm maneuvering or too much styling or putting your clips in or your bobby pins in. And that's a pretty easy do, I think. So these are just a couple of short wigs from the Wig Company that I wanted to show you that you can dress up, play with, dress down. You know, you don't have to style. You can just put them on your head and go. And these are those little butterfly clips if you wanted to dress up, or, you know, maybe you were going to Home Depot instead of Lowe's and the guys are cuter at Home Depot. You can put, hello, Daddy. You can put the little, these are from Amazon too. I don't even know if I have the link left for these, but I'm just showing you that you can kind of dress it up and dress it down if you want to. If you don't want to, girls, and you email me, hey, I just want something that I can plop and that I can go and that I don't have to worry about, and I don't want to do all that styling. I can't do all that styling. My arms hurt, my shoulders hurt, my hands don't move well. Well, this is it. And you don't want long hair because some of you still feel you're too old for long hair. I never think that, but it can drag you down if it's a long hair straight and if it's really dark. I see your point in some of that. You know, there's a fine line there about what length you can wear, colors you can wear, make a huge difference, and what you're comfortable in. So these are just a couple of wigs from the Wig Company. Thank you, Julie, for sending these to me. The discount code is in the description box for the square hair bands also, and for the Wig Company, and I thank them so much for sending me these wigs. And I'm so glad that I picked these because I don't have to touch this. You know, I don't have to touch the bangs. I don't have to do anything to her. Either one of them. Super cute, fast wigs. I hope that was good advice for you. I hope I showed you a couple of just really quick plop and go wigs and something that you feel comfortable with and doesn't make you nervous that you have to style. So of course I could sit here and, you know, twist it and do all clips and do different things with it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that to you. I'm just going to show you something quick and simple, and out the door you go. So I think I'll be sassy here with my sassy secret. So anyway, she's cute. And I hope you like that. And thank you for coming by my living room today with my fireplace and watching my wig reviews. I so appreciate you. Anyway, so here's a couple styles for you. Again, repeat and repeat. That's me today. I love you, girls. I'll see you again real soon. Bye.